Welcome to Wargaming Luke and another Kill Team Match Play Battle Report. Today I'm taking my Tyranids versus L, once again bringing his Orks with a fresh list. A quick special thank you to our sponsors, Board & Brum. You can shop over there for all your wargaming needs, from Games Workshop to Atomic Mass Games and many other companies. And look into their events that they have on pretty much every weekend. Thanks to those guys, and you can go and check out the link to their store in the description below this video. We're playing the next match play mission from the core book, Escalating Hostilities. This game takes a lengthways deployment and there are 6 objectives on the map. 2 are down the middle and 2 on either side closer to each player's deployment. At the end of the initiative phase in round 2 and 3, both players choose one of the objectives closest to their deployment zone and remove it from the battlefield. In the first 2 rounds, players score 1 victory point for each objective they control. In the 3rd and 4th battle rounds, objectives are worth 2 victory points each instead. Orks won the priority role and decided to go with the red deployment zone as the attackers, and so Tyranids deployed first as the defenders. Alright then guys, here we are with my NIDS list. First Tyranids list for the new edition for me. Just trying things out, seeing what works, what doesn't. Thought I'd go with a bit of a nice mix here. We've got 3 Tyranid warriors for the first group, if you like, battle group. And my leader is going to be the one on the right hand side here with twin bone swords. And down at the bottom there, that is going to be a devourer. And then on the middle there, we have a more combat outfitted Tyranid warrior with a lash weapon and bone sword, and then dual bone swords. So he's actually going to get +1 attack due to having 2 melee outfits. So he's got no shooting whatsoever. And then the Tyranid warrior on the left is going to be my gunner with rending claws and a venom cannon. Very nice stuff. The 2 Tyranid warriors here are going to be outfitted with all my equipment, the 2 combat ones, so my leader and the combat outfit. They're both going to have extended CHITIN, which is 3 equipment points each for 6, because they're Tyranid warriors rather than normal Tyranids, so it costs 3 instead of 2. That gives them a reroll on a single defense dice against shooting attacks. Then I've decided, since we're going lengthways in this game, it's going to be might need a bit more movement, so I've gone for adrenal glands on both of those 2 as well to get more into combat if I can. Basically adds 1 to my movement characteristic for the whole battle to these 2. So there you go. And then just to round out the list, I've got my 8 Horngaunts with their scything talons, and that's pretty simple. No equipment on them, of course. I've run out, so we'll have to wait and see how this list does. I'm interested to see. Up against the Orks, so let's go and check out Al's list for the Orks. Alright then, Al, so the Orks. Got them all laid out for us. What we're looking at?
I've got 2 fire teams, 1 of boys, and you can only take 1 gunner. I've made him a rocket boy. 3 ordinary boys with sluggers and choppers, and then my boss knob with a combi scorcher and power claw. And the other fire team is a specialist fire team, and they're all toting burners. For equipment, I've taken 2 cutting nozzles. I'm going to put them on just for ease. The guys with the yellow stripes.
Nice,
got cutting nozzles, which basically gives you additional close combat
attacks.
Well, it's better than fist.
Oh, okay, basically. Yeah. Just a better melee weapon.
I'm putting a targeting thing on the rocket boy. And with my last 3 points, I'm putting a boss pole on my boss knob.
Okay.
Which adds 1 APL for the battle. For the same reason you took adrenal glands, really, I figure. Might need to get him up quick.
Yep, makes sense.
I think boss pole is almost an auto take for Orks if you're taking a boss.
Sounds logical, yeah. Alright then, so here we go, we're ready to go into the game. Everything is laid out, ready to go. And we have deployed as well. I chose as the defender to go with the left-hand flank here, or side of the board, I should say. I've got my Tyranid warrior venom cannon, 2 Horngaunts there, few in the middle. I've got my other 2 warriors in the middle, the more combat-y versions and combat-oriented versions, I suppose. And the leader there, and I've got 3 more Horngaunts on the other flank. With you, Al, you have Burner, 2 Ork boys, 2 burners in the middle with your leader, yeah? And the knob, and then on that side,
and a boy.
Rocket boy and a boy, yeah. Okay, interesting stuff. And we both selected in secret our scouting situation. Obviously, barricades we've put down as well. Very symmetrical, actually. I've actually just realised. So also, orders have been put out, worth mentioning, we're all concealed. Just worth pointing out that after we've actually done the deployment there. So going on to the scouting phase. Let's reveal our dice though, Al. You won priority, obviously, but so you'll win draws here. 3 for me, 3 for you. So you get initiative, and you get to, we both get a dash with a singular model now. So both of our dash moves have been used for the scouting. Your rocket, Al, has pushed forward a little bit there. He's concealed. And mine, same on this side with my combat outfit warrior. It's kind of pushed forward a little bit there with 3. And now we go into initiative for the first turn's already sorted out. We've gained a CP, we're on 3 each. For the first round, let's choose any strategic ploys that we want to do, and then we'll do some tac op reveals. So, nothing for you, Al, for strategic ploys. However, for me, I'm going to use Stalk for 1 CP. So I can pick 1 Tyranid model that's got the conceal order on, and as long as he's 3 inches away from any enemy models, he can make a free move action in the strategic ploy phase. There we go. So because of my adrenal glands, I have 7-inch move. He's moved right forward to there, and I have nice plans for that. We'll go into revealing any tac ops for the first round. All right, so for me, I'm the only one revealing anything here. In the tac op reveal, it's going to be a challenge because I have to reveal it. It's going to be my Tyranid warrior. That was kind of the plan all along, and the closest to him is the rocket boy. And if he wants to run off that objective and run away in the initiative here, that's fine with me. I'm getting closer and closer. I'm stalking my prey. So straight away, you are going to retreat with your rocket, yeah? Just get away.
I can't shoot because I cocked up and had him concealed. So I might as well just run as far away as I can.
And dash, move and dash. Yeah. Well, at least I've kind of shut down your rocket, I suppose. Okay, let's go. My turn then. We're going to use Unseen Hunter. Change that to an engage order for a command point, so I'll go down to 1. So it's big spender here, but it's totally worth it in my opinion. We'll wait and see though. Then it's going to be a charge into your Orc boy. So it's going to be 2 to the edge of there, 2 to get over the barricade. That's 4. I've got another 5, which gets me within an inch of your Orc boy. All right, I've got dual melee weapons, so it's going to be 5 attacks for me instead of the 4 with my dual bone swords. This is going to be on 3s, and 5 ups are lethals for me, so crits. Let's do a roll then. That's good so far. That's 2 crits, 2 hits. For you, Al, you are getting 4 hits, so not too bad. So you have 10 health. I'm going to use a crit to damage you for 6. Normal hit from you to cause 4 damage back, and then I think outright kill you then. We'll use another crit, because then that's definitely it. 12 damage overall takes him down, and I've taken 4, so I'll put that on him now. So over to the Orcs now, that I've been with the warrior, and you're just going to start surrounding him. Problem is, everybody's concealed for you, and you have no way of switching. So this round anyway, so it's I've kind of trumped you on that one a bit of a surprise attack. So that's your flamer done. Your burner boy's moved up, getting ready for next turn, move and dash into cover on the objective. We'll go with my other warrior. He's literally just going to move up, I think, and claim that one there. Just sit on that objective. Stay as close as he needs to be within 2. And your leader, the knob, is going to push up as well. There you go. Nice stuff. And concealed as well. We're going to go 2 inches to there, move up, and the extra inch just to get on top with the venom cannon. Can't shoot this turn, but you can move and dash to help climb, so I'll do that, I think. And he'll get up top, ready for basically hold down the objective and shooting from up there next turn. He's in a pretty solid position there. There you go, you're moving forwards with another burner, just again getting yourself tucked in there.
Yeah, we're trying to lock in this bad boy and get him down.
Yeah, makes sense. So your own infantry providing a bit of cover, and then you're concealed.
They're out for revenge.
Out for revenge for that puny little Orc boy.
Yeah.
All right, over to me again. It's going to be some Hormagaunts moving up now. So we're going to start moving this way. So we're going to go 6 to there with this Hormagaunt, and another 3. Oops, another 3. Just tuck myself up on the other side of this rock, more or less. Push that out a bit. There we go, that'll do. And a second Hormagaunt, just purely because they're group activation 2. And that other one is going to go just up next to him there. And that's 2 activated for me. Back over to the Orks. You're going to move and dash up with a burner boy and help hold down an objective. Nice stuff. In the middle there. Let's go with some Hormagaunts down here then. And we're going to go 6 and 3. Basically just move up a couple of Hormagaunts onto the objective here. And do the same with another one at the back there. Let's get within 2 and hold down that objective at all costs, really. Yep, so moving a dash, get him into some cover. Nice stuff. That's what that'll do, yep. Into some cover, and you concealed. 2 Hormagaunts moved up for me. The one there to claim that I help hold that objective, contest it at the moment, and my last Hormagaunt on that flank has moved up to join the other 2 there. Back over to the Orks. Okay, and for you, Ork boys, move from the back here, up here, helping hold down that objective again. For me, 2 Hormagaunts are going to go, and you know what? They might not actually have enough movement. We'll check. So the Hormagaunts for me, both double moved or moved and dashed. One up here, one there. I'm keeping everything as best I can 2 inches apart because of these burner boys with the torrent. UL, the last Ork boy, moved around the back here and just joined you on this objective. So the way this turn's worked out, I think you hold more objectives than me, possibly. Or at least it's tied, isn't it? You have 1, 2, 3. I have 1, 2, 3 there. So it's a tie. I believe that is 3 points apiece. Okay, roll off for the second battle round. It's 3 all on victory points. No tac ops scored. This roll off's probably quite important. I think this is big for the top end there. 5.
Oh. Yes!
Oh. It's a 6 for Al, so he beats for 5. I even won ties on that as well. So you literally needed a 6. And of course he gets it. So that's going to be big. It's going to be big. Tense game. I like it. But now we do, with the game type after initiative rolls at the end of the initiative phase there, both remove an objective close to our deployment zone. First with UL, then me. So we'll remove 1 each. All right then. So strategic ploys. Al, your initiative. What are you doing?
I'm going to go mad. And because I saved 1 last turn, I'm going to spend 3 CP.
To go down to 1. Oh my God. So are you using both the shooting and the combat ones, I'm guessing?
I'm using Daka for 1 CP. If you get any critical hits, you can select 1 failed hit to be a normal hit. Get stuck in, which during a fighting attack, you can re-roll 1 of your dice.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I haven't used it yet, I don't think. Wow. When you fight in combat, if in the attack roll, dice step of that combat, when you would retain 2 or more normal hits, you can select 1 of those hits to be retained as a crit instead.
That's the one I was thinking of, I think. All right, so what I'm actually going to do this round is feed for my strategic ploy to go down to 1 instead of stalk this time. So every time I hit with a crit the first time in combat, it causes 1 additional damage, basically. So it should be nice for the Hormagaunts this round. They're all kind of set up for charging. There's no way you're going to stop all of them. So tac ops to be revealed this round for me, route. So if I kill an enemy model whilst they're within 6 of your drop zone, I score a VP. So all I have to be is within 6 of the edge of your drop zone there. Let's go into Orks and battle round 2. Boss knob's going.
Engaged.
Going to engage order, and then what's he going to do? So you're going to use the combi and use your flamer part of it, just to scorch me up a bit with your first AP from your knob there.
Because it's a shooting attack, Daka counts.
Yep. So a crit turns a failed hit into a hit.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Hitting on 2s.
Oh, nice. Okay, so 3 defense for me. You've got 6 hits so far and 2 crits. So I'm looking here at 4 ups, and I get to re-roll 1 dice because of my chitin armor against the shooting attack, which I will there. And that's helped, nice. So I'll take away a crit, and crits are the same as thingy, so I'll just take away 2 hits. So you got 3 left. So 6 damage, I'm on 10. Technically I would be injured. I'm synapse obviously though, so it ain't going to really affect me too much. But now you're going to charge in. Go for it. Right in there. And let's see how this goes. This is going to be pretty chaotic. So 3 attacks for you because of my lash whip, 1 less than usual. And then I've got 5 plus 1 because I've got dual weapons.
And then because of get stuck in, I can re-roll a dice. And because of if I get
a crit, it can turn a fail into a hit. Nice. Let's go for it. It's not a bad start for me.
Alright,
and not great for you.
So I'm definitely re-rolling that.
So one re-roll for you,
really
which means you get it. So going into the combat then, Al, you're going to hit me, I'm going to hit you, and you hit me back. I can't, because your weapon is brutal, parry unless I get crits. I did not get any crits, I needed 5s, which really sucks with 5 dice, to be honest. I only needed 1 crit to stop you there, killing me. Sad times for my warrior. So my warrior goes down, and you take a solid 4 damage. So after you've taken out my Tyranid warrior, rob and ransack.
He was more than square away from any friendly operatives. Well, his friendly operatives, my enemy operatives.
And now it's active.
And I was within triangle of him because it was a melee attack.
Yep.
So I scored 1 VP for that.
So that has now activated your card. He's basically marked targets for you, is technically how the card works. It's quite a complicated card. However, now your marksman has been revealed. He's your rocket, yeah? Mm-hmm. So if he now takes out another enemy model and lives until the end of the game, you get 2 VP. 1 just for the kill, which isn't bad, to be fair. Which I'm going to assume that you've got the marksman card now as well, so I know that that rocket's pretty deadly now. All right then, so over to me. It's going to be 2 Hormagaunts charging. The first one will go in, charge to there, into your leader. So 4 attacks for me, 4 for you, El, because you're not negated by the Lash Whip now. And I've got Relentless, so I can re-roll. I'm going to need the re-rolls as well. 4s for me, 3s for you, El.
I need some re-rolls.
You got a single re-roll, haven't you, for yours, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so you've got 3 hits. For me, 2 re-rolls. Oh, nice. Yeah, I can only use crits to defend. He's going to die outright there anyway. But because I charged, I can get in some damage before you kill me outright. So, 6 uses a crit, I guess. You got 2 successful hits. So you're up to 10 damage. 7 damage, I'm guessing, from you, yeah, with the crit. Outright just crushes the Hormagaunt in 1 claw action. Okay, second Hormagaunt charges. Again, unfortunately won't get bonuses. But he's going to go in, and we'll roll again. 4 dice once again for me with a Relentless. And same again for you, El. Oh, that's not good. 1 re-roll, which is a fail. That's brutal. I've got 2 re-rolls as well, though. And I don't get any crits, and I get 3 hits. Well, 3 damage. Are you going to negate it or not? So, spending a command point to go down to 0. And then you negate the damage from the first hit.
Just a scratch.
To that. You've got a crit left, which does outright thwomp me, I believe. Yeah. So it takes me down. Nice.
Rocket launcher over here.
Rocket, yeah. Going to change to engage.
It's going to change to engage.
Shoot down into my Hormagaunt. And that'll reveal your marksman stuff, basically, because you need to kill an enemy model just to actually reveal it first. And then you can kill another enemy model to score all the VP. So go for it. See if you can take him down. Conceal doesn't help me there either. So hitting on 4s, yeah, nice.
Because of Daka, if you retain any critical hits, you can select 1 failed hit
to be a 4-up.
To be a normal hit.
Nice. And WAR's only for combat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So 4 hits.
Nice. AP 1 on the rocket, so only 2 defense for the Hormagaunt on 6s. Neither are there. He easily goes down there. Boom. Just a cinder of a corpse. Hormagaunt corpse on that rock, and he goes down. So that activates your marksman card. So now you have a couple active for the marksman. If he kills one other enemy model now, he's going to score, I think, 4 VP if he lives by the end of the game, which is another big factor, of course. And then you're going to move your way over into a bit of cover just to stay out of range of that venom cannon this round, because he's probably the one that's going to upset some orcs. So what we're going to do, I'm not too worried about your leader yet. He can't run anywhere now this turn, and I've got CHITIN left to go. So Hormagaunts are going to go. It's going to be here, charge into the barricade and into your flamer. So your guy's got the CUTTIN nozzle on. He's one of your upgraded models. Hormagaunt might regret this, actually. But it's going to be 4 attacks versus your 4R. I'm on 4s, you're on 3s. Oh, maybe he doesn't. Oh, look at that roll.
I can re-roll 1.
Yeah, you can.
Oh,
no. So that's pretty beefcake for me, I'm not going to lie. So, yeah, I'll remove one of your crits with mine, then you cause 5 damage with a crit, yeah? Or are you going to block? So you're going to cause 5 with the crit.
I can't see the point in staying alive on one.
Over this side now, so over there, you're on 9 damage, 1 health left. And that's him charged and done. My Homagorn, I'm going to come over this side to activate a second one for group activation 2. Charge from here and down into the front of your Orc boy here, and we'll have a fight going on there, and I'll help contest the objective as well. So both got 4 attacks in this one. My crits are causing an additional damage again, the first one anyway. And rerolls. And you have your strategic ploys indeed. 4s for me with rerolls. 2 crits though. So 1 reroll. Okay. So that's similar roll to mine, except for the crits, really. But I get full rerolls for...
Except for the 2 crits.
Yeah, well, I haven't rolled many crits so far. Only these last 2 attacks. And there you go. So those 2 have missed anyway, with reroll. So that's that. I will hit you with a crit, because that's 1 additional damage as well. So that's 6 damage.
Okay. I believe because of War...
turn 1 into a crit, yeah?
Yeah, I can turn 1 into a crit.
Nice. So you took out my Hormagorn by blocking my last crit, and I managed to get 6 damage in, but your last 2 normal hits took out my Hormagorn, sadly, with 8 damage. So that's my 2 Hormagorn activations for my turn. It's over to you, Al, for the Orcs.
Okay.
So move in round the back with your other burner boy, and just within 6 to shoot up my Hormagorn here. No torrent range there from that target, but should be able to deal quite a bit and probably take him out, we'll see. So 6 shots on 2s, yeah?
Yeah.
Reroll 1 and... Oh, you hit them all. So 3 defense dice on 6-ups. I need 2 6-ups on these dice to actually stop 2 of your successes, because that would only be 6 damage. See if we can do it. No, not to be. Burnt to Shrivens. Down goes another Hormagaunt for me. That's tough love, that. Probably maybe should have gone with the Orc boy, but... could easily say that another one of these would have gone and killed one of mine here, so I suppose it's just is what it is. So let's go with my Venom Cannon, who's going to go to engage order. And then he is going to shoot down into your knob on the other side of the map. He's not concealed, and he's not obscured because I'm on elevated terrain and I've got clear line of sight down to him there. So 5 shots on 4s. Not amazing, but I do get a crit and a hit there. So AP1 means you've only got 2 defense dice though. See what you can get. Failed one, I'm guessing. And you got no CP to reroll. So the crit stops my crit, and the normal damage is enough to take him out. And that will score me Headhunter. So reveal this tack up when an enemy leader operative is incapacitated. If it's in the first or second turning point, score 2. So I do manage to score 2 VP for that.
Second one.
So burner boy for you, moving up the side of the rock, climbing onto the objective, going engage order, shooting down directly onto the Hormagaunt, sadly for me. 5 shots for you on 2s. So once again for my Hormagaunt, I need 2 6s. It's unlikely, but there's a chance, and I fail. So down goes the Hormagaunt again. So what we're going to do, we're going to go all out. We're going to go engage order with this Hormagaunt. And he's just going to make a charge, flip to the other side of this gate, and 6 to there. Sorry, I'm knocking things about, which gets him within an inch with the barricade there. So it's an all-out play here. I want to try and get rout, but it's a big play to go for this burner boy. So not as good as your other ones, because he doesn't have the upgrade on him.
No, he's only got fists.
So 4 attacks for me, 3 for you. On 4s for me with rerolls. I need the rerolls there. And you've got a crit and a hit with a single reroll, yeah? I think.
I do have get stuck in.
Single reroll. Failed. So rerolls for me need 4s. So 1 more success, which is a crit as well. Could be important. So I think how I'm going to go about this. My crit's going to take out your crit so that I can't die, which is quite important. Then you get a choice. You can either take out my normal hit, or you can hit me for 3 damage. But you're obviously not going to kill me. If you don't take out my normal hit, he's going to die because my crit gives an additional damage, which will total to 10.
I will block.
Block the hit. And then I crit damage you for 6 because of the additional damage from my strategic ploy this round. Okay, so that's my Hormagaunt done. You're injured and 6 damage. Orc boy here is going to go for you, Al. Yeah, you're happy with me doing that. Charge you to there. And see what you can do to my home. Go on. So you've got an additional model helping you out. So you on 2s instead of 3s, weapon skill, 4 attacks. Missing 1, you get a reroll.
Reroll because I've still got get stuck in.
Okay, and then one of those 2 hits turns into a crit for War, I believe.
Yep.
So it turns into a 6. Nice. 3 kits and a hit. That's going to be hard for me to deal with. 4 for me, though, on 4's re-rolling. Oh, wow. Good job I have that re-roll. Really poor roll. Very, very poor roll. So it makes sense for you. Your first choice to parry might only hit because I've rolled so poorly. And then you've got the only attacks left, which is 3 crits will just cripple the gaunt, sadly for me. So that's him done. Nice move from the Orc boy. So it's time to go with my Tyranid warrior on the flank there. He's going to go 4 to get within an inch of the bottom of here. A couple, and then another up top because he's got his extra move this round to get on top of the rock. He's got an action left to then shoot up the burner boy. So 5 shots with the Devourer into the burner boy, re-rolling 1s for ceaseless. No 1s, but I've got 4 hits. No crits though, which is a shame. And you've got 3 defense, probably?
3 dice.
On 4s or 5s? 5s. Ouchie. 1 save.
1.
So 2 go through, which will be 6 damage, I believe. 9 damage. I apologise. 3 actually went through there. If you only saved 1, because I got 4 hits there. So the Orc boy, the injured one's going to switch to engage order, move up, and just get a shot in at the warrior before he dies, because he was going to anyway. So pistol shot into the this warrior here. You're injured, so that's -1 ballistic skill. So you need 6s now with -1 ballistic skill. You get 1 6-up and 1 reroll. No, okay, so just the 1. You did get 1 crit, so I need a crit to block it. So 1 6-up. No, so I do take crit damage, which is 4, did you say? Mm-hmm. Not bad. So then I guess it's just me to overwatch. We might as well go with that warrior that's just been hurt a little bit. So this is going to be on 5s, rerolling 1s. And we'll go into the injured one here just to see if we can take him out. So it goes up to 5s for overwatch, into the Orc boy. He's only got 4 health left. I do get a crit and reroll that 1 because of ceaseless, which fails. So crit and 2 hits for the moment. 5 up saves on 3 dice for you. You need a crit though here to stop mine.
I need a miracle. No,
not a single one. So down he goes, was probably to be expected there. And I've still got 1 overwatch left. I'm going to move him for you, Al, save you coming over this side. So we said from the beginning that these spines were going to be traversable. So you just squeeze through them basically rather than over them. So you jump to the other side and along. That is your full go, I guess. Do you want to tuck into cover or something, I guess? I don't think it's going to matter with my height. Okay, 5 ups here, AP1, so you're 1 less defense dice for Overwatch for the Venom Cannon. Ooh, we only got 1. So if on your 2 dice you can get a single save, you might be able to stop it. But then I might be able to use a reroll or possibly actually just shoot it all over again. But we'll wait and see. Go for it, Al. No, so that's okay for me anyway then. So I didn't need to re-roll in the end. Down he goes. You only had 1 health left anyway. So you're going to fall back for both AP with your burner boy. So you've only got the 2 more left there, I guess.
Well, I guess it's just...
Tac Ops revealed as well. Execution for you, Al. You have to basically, by the end of the game, have 2 rounds where you kill more enemy models than friendly died. First round you didn't. This round you revealed it because you did. You killed a lot. Probably too many in a way.
Yeah.
Because now you've only left 3 options really. But we'll wait and see how the game unfolds. Because there might still be a late round where you kill 1 model and I don't kill anything. So
but, you know, if we can kill something, we're going to kill it.
Exactly. And your rocket still has a lot of points, that marksman, on the table there. It's probably the game-winning play for you if you can pull it off. So for me, I scored 2 for Headhunter for killing your leader. I couldn't pull off Rout, sadly, yet, but it's still possible. And my 3rd one, obviously, was Challenge, which failed because the rocket got away and my killer died, my hunter died. So going into the 3rd battle round, it's going to be gain a CP each. I go up to 2, you go up to 1. It's 7-5 currently to the Tyranids. Let's go over to an initiative roll-off, and then we get rid of these final 2 objectives, and then these 2 in the middle are worth 2 each for the final 2 rounds. Roll for me is a 5. If you don't get a 6 again, Al, I get initiative. But last round it did not work. What'd you get? No, it's a 6. I can't believe that. The one roll in the last 2 rounds that's going to fault me. And that is massive, that, because you can stop my Hormagaunt. Really is a big deal. So let's wait and see, but it's not looking great for me again. So also worth now pointing out that at the end of the initiative phase for battle round 3, these 2 objectives now got removed, so the 2 in the middle are now worth 2 each, and they're the only ones left.
Okay.
So the rocket for you first to go.
The rocket round. I'm gonna hide behind my bro.
And just get ready to shoot up
just
the
in case
Hormagaunt.
to try and get some cover if it's needed.
Okay, go for L. Rocket then into my Hormagaunt after moving. So you need 4s, no rerolls this round. That's not great. So unless you spend your 1 CP to reroll. I'm retaining 1 normal success, which can't block your crit, but at the moment I'm not dying. If I get a 6 up, no. So at the moment, normal hit doesn't deflect yours. So unless you re-roll, you're not going to kill him outright. So yeah, you've got to try and re-roll, I think.
50-50, but...
Yeah, so go down to 0. And then, yeah, it's literally 50-50 roll to see if you can get that last damage, because the splash has already done 1.
Come on, baby.
Yeah,
Yes.
So take him out. The first crit, though, did cause extra damage for me and to your guy, because it hits friendlies. So you're down to 9 health left on him. So I'm going to use Will of the Hive Mind on my go with my leader model, Tyranid Warrior, and he's going to get an extra APL for this activation, which means he gets 3. He's going to use the first one to charge down and get within an inch of the burner boy and onto the objective. And the second action to fight, if he succeeds in killing him straight out, I can then maybe shoot with the last one. So this is my leader. I apologise, guys, if I've missed this, but earlier in the game I may have had better ballistic or weapon skill on his weapons that I haven't realised with him being the leader version. So now with the bone swords, he's 2 ups, 5 up lethal. That's nice. So that's 2 there and 3 crits. That's something else. No AP though, so it's your normal combat. That's nice for you as well though. 2 crits, 2 hits. This is going to be a savage battle to the death. So yeah, I'm just going to hit you with a crit, put you down to 3 health left. You're going to hit me. There's no point in blocking. Hit me for a crit. So how much damage did your crit do?
5.
5. So I take 5. I go to 9 damage, which is not quite half health actually for a leader, is it? Because he's 19. And then you die for the second crit that I'm going to use, basically. So you don't get to do another one. What we're going to do, Warrior's got his 3rd APL left for the ploy that I used. So he's going to shoot into your rocket, who is not concealed. But you will get cover for the model in front. So you're going to get to retain 1 save for free, basically, before you roll. But my Devourer is ceaseless, so re-rolling 1s on 3s here, because it's the leader version. Re-roll the 1. Nice. 3 crits and 2 hits. Retaining 1 normal for the cover, and then 2 more. I think you might die here anyway, but see what you can do.
Come on,
you need
Mark.
crits. Oh, that is the best you can really ask for, Al, to be honest. I don't know that it'll still save him, but it's very close. So, you've got stop a crit and stop 2 hits is probably the best thing you can do. And I think you then take 8 damage, so I think he lives. Alright, so I managed to cause 8. The roll pulled it off me though while he's alive still, injured on 2 health left. And your flamethrower is obviously still there, injured on 1 left as well. So it's pretty close. So moving forward into a little bit of cover, but more importantly within 6 of the leader to then burner him. -1 ballistic skill because of the injury. 5 dice, looking for 3s now because of the injury. No rerolls I don't believe, but no crits either. So my cover will give me 1 success, and then 2 dice for 4 ups. Past 1, and the other one causes 2, unless I re-roll 1, I guess. So yeah, I'll take both of those, so I'll take 4 damage, which means I'm on 13 now. So Venom Cannon's going to go down into the Orc Boy. It's 1 less option for you if I can kill him. So it's going to be 5 dice on 4s. Not great, this Venom Cannon is not doing well for me. But you are 1 less defense dice. I'll I might be able to re-roll one after as well, possibly. We'll wait and see if I need to or not. Well, 2 dice for you instead of the 3, due to the AP. 1 crit, which would stop mine. You got the crit, it takes out my crit. I'm then going to spend a CP, Shock and Awe, Aggressive Biostrain, to take the shooting attack again because I did not cause any wounds to the Orc Boy. 4's needed. Wow, that was worse. How am I rolling this badly? So a single hit this turn, but you also have to roll again.
And I only get 2 dice?
2, because AP 1, yeah. And you need 5s.
No, I need 5.
So I'm going to use a CP to re-roll to go down to 0. Re-roll one of these. Come on, need a 4 up. Oh man, my rolls! I think that's 8 dice, 9 dice with a re-roll that have missed. That's horrific, but that does do 4 damage though. And somehow the Orc Boy has survived. 2 hits and he would have died. He's taken 5 damage. He's not quite over half health either, so he's a very lucky Orc Boy. So, Burner Boy here, I'll help you move him up out. Get within 2 of that objective, and then within 6, basically, of my leader to do a flamethrower attack. So the Scorcher down into my leader. This is 5 dice on 3s. No cover for me there, because you're injured. Oh ho ho, that's horrific to watch after all my rolls. That really hurts to watch, I'm not going to lie. Oh, everything is going the Orcs way. Stuff is going the Orcs way at the moment. It's not looking good for the Tyranids. I do have my saves to go, though. 4s for me, but I'm going to need some crits, ideally. Nope. Just the 1, which is a save, takes out one of your crits. And then you do 8 damage, which is enough. So he does go down. Alright, let's go over to my Overwatch. It's going to be the Venom Cannon. Let's see if he can hit the side of a barn cavern door. He's going to shoot. Let's go into this guy because he's yet to activate, I suppose. 5 shots, this time on 5s though because it's Overwatch. Nothing. Oh, this hurts, man, now watching these. So nothing at all from the Venom Cannon. I think it's just him left though. So he gets to just probably double move over. I think we said he can move 4. 2 inches to get through, which gets him on the objective.
Yeah.
And then he can pistol shot my Venom Cannon. Probably take the mick and cause damage to him with a pistol, which is just going to really hurt. Oh dear. So 4 dice for you, hitting on 5 ups. Go for it.
No.
Oh, okay, missed. Fair enough. At least he didn't insult the Venom Cannon afterwards. That's one thing for me anyway. End of that round though, I guess. I don't think there's anything else to go. Everything's been. So, end of that round, you'd get 2 points here, Al. I've already put on your points for your rocket, but he needs to live to get the extra 2. So it's now going to be 9-7 to the Orcs. We'll work out whether it's basically possible for me to do anything here. And so at the end of battle round 3, going into the 4th, we're pretty sure that's going to end it there. You've gone up 2 points to 9 there, Al, for the objective in the middle. Or one of the objectives, and another point for scoring executioner by the end of the game. Takes you 10 to my 7. I can't score any other secondary objectives this game. It's not really possible with only the warrior alive. I needed the leader to live and for my Venom Cannon to kill 1 or 2, which he should have been doing with the rolls. Couldn't get the rolls. I put the CP into it and everything. It was tragic to watch, to be honest. But it made for a good game, though, I must admit. Like a really tense game, because I think me and Al both thought after battle round 2 I might well take it if I got... Yeah. Obviously, if you were to take it on averages or whatever, if you like, I think the Nids would have been able to wipe out enough. The 2 warriors would have secured these 2 in the middle fairly comfortably.
All 3 of my boys left wounded to hell. They're all injured.
The Flamer killed him before he could overwatch this turn. If he was able to overwatch, he only needed to cause 2 damage to the rocket. That would have been 2 points off of you. And again, would have shut down the middle, really. But it's just one of them. And it made for a really tight, close end into the game. Really fun end into the game. And I think the decision to take the flamethrowers, the burner boys in the end, paid off for sure. Because even when they were injured, they still came through for you.
And the NOZZLE
in combat was good.
Equipment was really good.
Really good. But also, I think just flamethrowers, 5 dice on 2s. Like, if you're injured, that's 3s.
Doesn't do massive damage, but... it's consistent.
It is, yeah. Because, like I say, even when you're injured, 3s, we saw the difference. Yeah. Like, I needed 4s on my Venom Cannon. I rolled a ton of 3s. So I mean, like it, you know, the 3s does make a big difference. So 2s if you're not injured.
I wouldn't take him against Tau. You know?
No, obviously, yeah. But for this situation, you know,
yeah.
And you definitely picked off the Hormagaunts really nicely. Your leader was designed to kill Hormagaunts. On a crit, he caused 7 damage, which just outright kills one. So I thought that was pretty awesome. I don't think I could have really done much else different, to be honest. Venom Cannon's great if you can get the rolls. I mean, it is 50-50. He should have done a bit better on the rolls, but the other downside with him is he's heavy, so he can't move and shoot, which meant that once this objective disappeared, he could only sit there and either choose to shoot stuff off objectives or move onto them. So it was a bit of an awkward one. But it's just one of those, really. He could have contested this one by the end, for sure. You could have charged down here and got rid of him with his Rending Claws and contested, but I mean, that would have been the best I think he could have really have done. Anything else to touch on, really, Al, for that game with the Orks?
I'm really chuffed that the Rocket Boy that I painted up, especially for this game last night, actually really
paid off.
Did some work
With the...
Yeah, because I got lucky with the draw of the cards, as well as being lucky not getting killed. I mean, I hid a lot of the time.
Yeah,
but
that was his goal.
That was tactical. Yeah, he was sniping.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the Orks and the Tyranids will be back very soon. But otherwise, as always, from me and Al, see you next time, guys. Happy wargaming.